Hello, my subscribers. Oh gosh. I don't know if I should talk about this or not, but I wanted to get it off my chest. Um, when I was in crisis, when I'm in crisis, I insult a lot of people. I insult a lot of people from my past. I don't mean to. It just comes out. I'm sick. Do not pay attention to me when I'm in crisis. I also say a lot of weird things. I post a lot of weird videos. I don't know. Me just getting on the phone on social media is something that I have to do when I'm in crisis. One of the people, well, some of the people that I insulted was my besties, my ex besties. And recently, I just sent them a message, an apology message to apologize. And if they want to talk to me, fine. I send them my number. I don't know if they received my message. I sent them a message like a couple of weeks ago just to apologize. And I haven't heard from them. But at least I apologize on my part because I was in the wrong. I admit it. And I lost our friendship because of my crisis. I also want to apologize to my aunt, my cousins. When my mom passed away, I entered a crisis and I sent an apology message to my sister also. I entered a crisis and I sent my sister a very bad message when I was in crisis. Also, my aunt. And I think I'm going to send my aunt an apology message also. And I haven't heard from my sister since I sent her an apology message already. It was like 3 weeks ago, I think. And I haven't heard from my ex besties. It's okay if they don't want to talk to me. It's fine. I understand. They don't want anything to do with me anymore. I admit it was my fault. I ruined our friendship because of my crisis, and I just feel so bad. But at least I apologize to them. And maybe someday they'll talk to me. I don't know. But it's okay if they don't want to talk to me. The only person that has stood by me through every crisis, and I insult him also, is Rudy. I have been with Rudy for 7 years now, almost 10 years. He's been with me for a very long time. He stood by me through everything, and I just appreciate him so much. He has taken care of me like I'm his own daughter. Like he's like my brother. He's gay. He has a boyfriend. I have a gay bestie. He's very funny. He makes me laugh. I have a good time with him. And we're very close. We're like magnets. If I ever move away from Harlingen or if I ever get remarried, he's coming with me. I want him to be with me forever. I love him so, so much. And I hope my besties someday they'll forgive me. I know they're not mad at me. I don't know. But I did insult them when I was in crisis. I hope my sister someday talks to me. I went to go see my dad. I think it was last week. My sister was in town, and I was expecting her to come to my dad's house so we can talk, but she never showed up. It's okay. She was in Mexico. I guess she was doing other things and she was busy, but it was okay. Maybe someday in person I'll get to see her and I'll apologize to her in person. I know she's not mad at me. I know she knows I'm sick. I have manic bipolar with psychosis. That's my diagnosis. And I'm taking my medicine every day. It's been 10 months since I haven't hit a crisis, and I hope it stays that way. When I was living with my mom for 4 years, I didn't hit a crisis those 4 years because I was taking my medicine every day. I did not hit a crisis for 4 years. That's a long time. Because she was very controlling of my medication. She made sure I took my medicine every day. Once I moved out of my mom's house, that's when I decided not to take my medicine. I rebelled and I hit a crisis. I've been hitting crisis after crisis for a very long time on social media. I know many people that follow me that toxic people that I left behind laugh at me or they make fun of me when I'm in crisis. But other people that have been following me for a very long time are very concerned and probably want me to seek help. I have no problem to stay in the hospital to get stable, but once I'm in crisis, I don't want to go to the hospital. I believe I'm not in, when I'm in crisis. I believe I'm okay when I'm not okay. So I'm not going to rebel anymore. I'm going to continue taking my medicine, even though it has very bad side effects. I don't care. I'm going to continue taking my medicine until the day I die. It is very hard to take medicine every single day. It is super hard. I remember those days before I got sick when I wasn't taking medication at all. I was very mentally healthy, you guys. Before I was 24, I was very mentally healthy. I was working. I had my son. My son was with me. I had custody of him. I was working. I was in nursing school. I was taking care of my son. I was very mentally healthy for years. Then when my son got taken away, boom, I hit a crisis. It was just so much trauma, so much mental trauma that I couldn't bear. I couldn't handle it. It was so much anxiety. And I hit a crisis in my second marriage. I didn't know what was going on with me. I was panicking all the time until they put me in a mental hospital in Mississippi. And that's when I got stable. They started giving me medication for bipolar, schizophrenia, and that's when I got stable. I was in the mental hospital in Mississippi for 2 weeks when I was 24, and I got stable. Then I went home to my husband, to my second ex-husband, and I told him that we needed to get separated because I wanted to go to Bronxville with my mom because I wasn't feeling very well still. And I asked him to get me a plane ticket. And he wanted me to come back, but I just didn't want to come back to him. And that's when I asked him for a divorce. And I don't want to talk about that because I already talked about it in my previous videos. But anyways, I'm getting off the subject here. I apologize to my ex-besties. I hope they can forgive me. I know they watch my videos. I know they follow me. And I hope someday they can forgive me. And if they don't want to talk to me, I understand. My sister, though, she's my sister. I sent her an apology message and she didn't message me back. She told my brother that I sent her a message, so I know she saw my message. But she didn't message me back either. I hope to see her in person soon so I can apologize in person and hug her and tell her how sorry I am. I want to send an apology message to my aunt. Even though we didn't get along when she was my provider, I still love her. I still love all my family. I still love all my aunts, uncles, cousins. I don't know if they still follow me. I don't know. But I know I fucked up. But don't pay attention to me when I'm in crisis. I don't know what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm doing during my crisis. But it's not really me. I go into psychosis mode. I start seeing things. I start being delusional. I start posting weird videos. I start saying weird things. But don't pay attention to me. After my crisis, when I get stable, that's when I'm like, oh my God, I fucked up. I said a lot of mean things. I did a lot of weird things. And that's because I'm sick. I need to take my medicine every day. And I've been taking my medicine every day. And I'm not going to stop taking my medicine, you guys. This time I'm being very serious. No matter what life brings me, no matter how stressful I am, no matter how much I miss my kids, I'm not going to rebel, and I'm going to continue taking my meds. I want to be mentally stable for the rest of my life. I don't want to hit a crisis, you guys. Hitting a crisis is not good for me. I embarrass myself so deeply. I embarrass myself to the entire world. It's not fun hitting a crisis. Anyways, that's all I wanted to talk about. I needed to get it off my chest. My bestie's gonna come in less than 30 minutes, and I have to, go to the doctor's office. I have an appointment with him. I have an appointment with my psychiatrist in about 2 hours. This is not what I'm gonna wear, so I'm gonna wear something else. But I'm gonna go. Hopefully, I'll start making YouTube videos later on. I don't know. But anyways, I just wanted to talk about that, and hopefully they'll see this video. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry for hurting you. It was not really me. And hopefully someday you'll forgive me. And hopefully someday I'll hear from you. Bye.